All right. Let's fire it up. It's gonna be a quick workout today. We got stuff happening today. So we gotta get in here quick. I wish I would've, I could have gotten up earlier though. I was like, I was planning to like try to get more sleep. But then we got all this stuff coming up, like all of a sudden today, like we weren't really planning on it. But I was like, dang, I should have maybe got up at that earlier time. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. But what we can do is get a quick workout in, get a quick pump. We maybe can make up for like the little bit of a shorter arms and shoulders day we did before leg day. It wasn't even short, it wasn't that bad, but it's just, we'll do a little pump workout this morning, just something to get us started. And then we'll just pick up with probably like a proper chest day tomorrow. I think that's probably a good plan. A proper day tomorrow. But I'd rather get in here and do something. Kind of stay in rhythm a little bit, but yeah, we can do a little something. So we're not just kind of doing nothing. A recovery day is always a good option. Take a day off, but let's do this. Let's do a short workout. That's nice. Like a quick like chest and arms pump. Something just to get us going. Some push-ups, some curls, you know. That'll be nice, that'll be nice. There we go. But we better get to it. We don't have a ton of time, so. Get down to business. Oh man. Yeah, but I get some good workouts in though. Hitting hard, it's good. Like that. I like that. That's what I want. But I don't think that we'll be getting to all of the stuff on the side. I think what we do today is like, get warmed up, have some fun in the gym, get ready for our day, then do actually like a proper chest day tomorrow. Instead of like trying to, I mean we could hit it today in like an hour, but big pump. Yeah, we're just gonna get warmed up, have some fun out here today. I think that's a better plan. What's up, dude? Get ourselves warmed up for the day. Kind of like a recovery day, right? It's often nicely, yeah, we're, you know, we did our competition in the beginning of the month and haven't really like gone crazy with the food since then, so, you know, not having, you know, crazy body fat gain, so the veins get to stick around for a little bit. We're definitely eating. Definitely eating more, but the weight's not like shooting up, you know? Good. Yo. We don't need that. We don't need the weight to be shooting up. Ugh. Ugh. 5 days either. Oh, sheesh. Any advice for weight loss? Exclamation mark fat loss. Watch that video real quick. Oof. Exclamation mark fat loss. I got you, bro. I got you. Trying to Zygo, nice. Use that Bajheera code for a nice discount on that. Yeah, start there. Start in that exclamation mark fat loss video. Ugh. Food selection is like, you gotta find food that you like that fits your macros and stuff, but yeah, the basics are definitely learn how to track them calories and macros. Yep. You got this. Oh yeah, I'm glad that you're trying out Zygo. Making sure you're using that code Bajheera, right? Get you a nice little discount on there. Support your boy while you're at it. But yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's super helpful, especially for like leveling professions and stuff. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What is the trial account? Put in 3 months, they charged you for it? I was thinking it would put me on trial. I wanted to put your link after my trial account. Yeah, you need to. Man. I don't know what happened with the trial thing, but yeah, man. Been using links and codes, bro. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know if I'm doing bench today, but I just want to get this out of the way. Next thing we do will be bench, so that could live in there for now. Gotta use them links and codes. I mean, yeah. My butt glutes could be more rounder. Thanks. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. We'll keep working on all my physique. Yep. We'll keep working on that. Thanks. Yeah, we'll keep working on all the physique for sure. And then glutes. Oh man. I don't know about that one. Not sure. Not sure. But I mean, if you bought a 3-month subscription, yeah. Try to. I mean, I don't know, dude. With you, you're here all the time. You hear me talking about Zygo all the time. You said you bought Zygo because of me, and you didn't use the code. It's like, bro, I don't know what to do for you at this point, man. I don't know what to do for you. But yeah, you should reach out to him, see if you can get the code applied to you. Did you at least use the link? You're funny, man. You're funny, bro. Hopefully they can maybe apply it for you after. I don't know. It's hey, you still got Zygo, you still got a great product. You know what I mean? Could have saved yourself some money, but you know, it's all good. It's all good, man. The thing is, like, I can say these things like a million times, and it's just like for sometimes, you know, sometimes. Yeah, just go hit them up. Be like, oh man, I forgot to put the code Bajheera in there. You guys help me out, and maybe they'll help you out. You know what I mean? They're probably cool like that. They're probably cool like that. I know, it's all good. It's all good, man. I bet they'll help you out. I bet they will. They're cool like that. Yeah, I'm not sure what like pack you bought or whatever. Yeah. We'll get it figured out. It's no big deal. It's no biggie. But yeah, thanks for taking the time to investigate it. Yeah. Oh. Like if I was at level 20? That doesn't sound like a thing, man. That sounds like WoW's trials of level 20. That's probably some AI response, bro. Like that's probably not real. What does it say on the Zygor website? You know, it's not a trial. Maybe it doesn't give you a guide for free to level 20? Is that what that is? Kind of like matched up with WoW's AI results on Google? Yeah, don't trust that. That's not. I mean, maybe Zygor's guides go to level 20 for free. They kind of match WoW's level 20 for free thing, but that sounds like an AI response that got confused about WoW's free trial. But maybe. I just don't know how that would work. Maybe. I mean, it could be a thing. Could be. Alright. That'd actually be kind of interesting if they matched up like the free trial of Zygor with the free trial of WoW. Certainly possible. But I'm telling you, man, getting the professions guides for mob, dude, you're gonna want that. That's super nice. We were talking about that last night. It's just ultra helpful. I'm gonna do a bonus arms and shoulder workout this morning, boys. A little in-betweener. We're only gonna be here for like an hour or so anyway. It's just kind of like, stuff came up today. It's like, oh snap, okay. Oh snap. So we're gonna have to kind of shift the schedule around just a little bit. We'll be fine. But being something we'll be able to do as long as I work out today. Jenny's got stuff going on, so I gotta get Archer to school and stuff. No biggie. No biggie. Yeah, so they got it matched up with WoW's free trial. That's cool. Alright, neat. Yeah, give it a try. Yeah, they always get the updates going. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's good stuff, man. All right. I'm gonna have to sling in some pull-ups today too. See about that, huh? But we'll be we'll be doing a proper chest day tomorrow. That though pumping feels good. Good. Yeah, Zygor's fun. It makes leveling like your character really nice, but also, like I said, professions, gold making, even like where to farm like mounts and stuff, like tracking down like events rewards and whatnot. It's interesting. I got all that stuff. If you can farm it, Zygor can help. Basically. Pretty cool. We gotta figure out what time the PoE 2 announcements are today. Huge, yeah, achievements is also, yep, exactly. Some big news coming out today. We'll have to see how many of these leaks are legit. Tremendous amount of info. 1 p.m. my time. Okay, that's good. That's good. Sweet. We got a kind of like a busy day all of a sudden today, but I think we should be able to watch that on, maybe even on stream. We'll see. Might be me and Archer at the same time, but let's see. Oh my goodness, thank you though. That's pretty exciting stuff. I had big WoW stuff yesterday, and there's gonna be more WoW stuff all week, and then PoE 2 news. So that's just crazy. Craziness. Big week. And then next week, or sorry, not next week. Next week is PoE, Friday, but day after today is the last Epoch League launch. If we want to do that, and I might. We'll see. There's also just a lot of WoW to be done right now too. Just jamming on WoW and coming out with all this new WoW info has been pretty cool to see too. Because there'll be more from Gamescom, right? I would imagine. Because they'll be doing like their panels and reveals and stuff. It's big time for some of our favorite games, man. It's crazy. We got our guy going in Mop too. Did our 5 Warrior 5v5 session yesterday. I'll have to get that up on YouTube for you guys. Got a lot of videos to post too. We got the reveal overview would be cool, I think. All the info that they came out with would be cool to go over that in a video. Good old Fury guide would be good. More 5 Warrior 5v5 would be good. All that, man, all that. We'll have to get all that WoW stuff done before PoE 2. I do want to be jamming on that pretty good. So, see what we can do. And we'll keep on pumping it all the way through that. Gains must continue through it all, you know? But yeah, Archer might be hanging out with me during the PoE announcements today. See how that goes. that could work, it could work. Could work. We'll see. Also, kind of depends on how Jenny's day's going. Again, I do appreciate you supporting my sponsors, baby lords. That supports me too, man. Thank you, dude. All right. Some Greek yogurt, that's good stuff, huh? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Just like the after I digest it, yeah, it's not real hard to break down for your stomach. Yeah, I like to have yogurt at night. The yogurt, yeah, yogurt's good stuff with fruit and everything. Oh yeah. That's nice. I agree. I do have that as like my last meal of the day. I'm right there with you. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Whew. Oh my goodness. You got the Chobani as well? Yeah, me too. That's what I like. Yep, the fat-free, sugar-free is my favorite. The vanilla fat-free, sugar-free, I like that one. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, goodness. Oh. Whew. I guess we were doing some hex bar, weren't we, yesterday? That's like a little bit of lat activation, isn't it? Very nice, it is. Very nice. That's a little bit of lat activation for us. We need that lat activation, dude. We do. Them back gains. Kirkland's signature Greek yogurt has some honey and vanilla oats, yeah? There you go. Oh. Get them sugary gains going in there. Ugh. Pretty good though, I bet. Oh man. Well, I'm definitely a dairy enjoyer. Oh, definitely get a good chunk of my protein for the day from dairy. Oh. Oh boy. Ugh. Whew. Ugh. Little shoulder pumpers for the morning. Ugh. Just getting our day started here. Just get a little pump. Able to go about our day. What's up, Lanes? In here for a quick one today, man. Don't usually want to make it a short workout, but that's kind of what the day calls for today, man. But we'll get in here, say what's up, get a little pump, right? Yeah. Ready to play retail? Yeah, retail's fun, man. Happens, it does. All of a sudden today, it's all good. All good. I would have gotten up a little earlier if I knew that we were gonna have all this stuff going on right in the morning, but that's all right. a little sort of lighter workout day, just a little pump workout. That's fine. We'll just do chest tomorrow. Like a proper chest day tomorrow. No biggie. Good to see you though, dude. Oh my goodness. Woo-wee. Retail is fun, dude. Dude, shamans right now, I think LA shamans are kind of nuts in retail at the moment. So that's a good call, man. Shaman seems like it's frequently a good call, but yeah. LA shaman's nuts. Resto shaman seems pretty good. Enhance is kind of its like own niche, but still pumps out the DPS. Oh. Alright, gotta keep pumping now. Gotta keep pumping. Retail is really smooth, isn't it? It's nice. I feel like mob's pretty nice too, but yeah, retail, it's a good game. It's in a good spot for just having fun with playing video games, I think. Oh. It is smooth. I think it sounds like they're going to even further improve the new player experience in War with it in Midnight, so that'd be sick. Level some more characters. I know a lot of you guys like leveling. I mean, you know, me too. It can be kind of fun. Recently. I've been digging it. Yeah, you know, you get all these new computers and components just to play good old WoW. Yeah, oh, I do too. Even with like good stuff, I'm always trying to max out FPS. I don't mind on playing on low settings to for you know, the most FPS possible. I do the exact same thing. Right there with you. Even with good hardware. Just use that hardware to get the most FPS. Even in WoW, I'll do that. Like I play kind of low mid graphics in WoW. I just want super FPS all the time. Even like raids and stuff. Ugh. Ideally. I've not played Overwatch in a bit though, but yeah, still, same thing. All these action RPG games I play, even like 100 mobs on the screen, all exploding and whatever, I still want to have that good all FPS, crispy, you know? Pumping. Yeah, the cities are pretty busy. I think that happens to everybody. Oh. Yeah, try and wake up, warm up a little bit. Not a long workout today, that's okay. We got this. Little recovery day today, you know? Still a kind of get in the gym and get it going kind of day, you know? Just got all kinds of life and just stuff coming at us real quick. Nothing bad, it's just like, oh, schedule change. Got some things to do, they just kind of came up, so. Gotta adjust. But we got a good team over here, we can make it happen. No biggie. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What was my body fat percent in the comp? I'm not actually sure. The best thing to do is just look at the pictures and be like, okay, that's what he looked like. I don't really ever track my body fat percentage, so I wouldn't say I have a body fat percentage goal necessarily, but for the bulk, the idea is to grow muscle and just, not be afraid to put on some fat, but also not, be eating at a point where I'm just gonna be gaining a ton of weight really quickly either, right? Just no need. Just no need. We can progress with the muscle gains and the strength gains just fine in a, reasonable but not crazy surplus, right? Don't need to get real chunk, just, I don't need to be hungry all the time with the amount of food I'm eating, right? We don't need to do that, but I'm not right now. I feel pretty good. I'm always ready to eat the next meal, but hard to say I'm really like restricting food right now, you know what I mean? 4,000 a day feels about right for the moment. And I think we can grow on 4,000 a day. Yeah, I wouldn't want to maintain that low body fat outside of getting, ready to compete. Outside of getting ready for a show. Yeah. Don't want to quite say that lean. It's just not really like a good reason to, you know what I mean? If you're not really getting ready for a show, you kind of want to be recovering. Even between shows, it's kind of nice to have some recovery time, but it's also can be confusing to have your body constantly going up and down. I generally like to get lean for the show, compete, and then if we're doing multiple shows, we'll stay relatively lean, but still give your body some time at higher calories, even if you're not putting on a ton of fat. Stick around maintenance, that feels good. But outside of that, we gotta be taking time to grow now. A lot of this right now is recovery time. Your body's just kind of getting back in order, getting some strength gains returning, so you can build off of that. But yeah, not trying to stay super crispy lean for any reason. But also not trying to get real fat. No, I just don't like that. I just don't want to do that. It's not necessary. It doesn't really feel good. Like it actually ends up being demotivating. But I know, I've competed quite a few times now, so I also have had the post-competition time quite a few times now, so I've learned a little bit, right? They sure were, Jimmy. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Wait until work shows out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta make sense. I understand. It's gotta make sense, the whole picture. Totally get that. Totally get that. Do I do steroids? No, never have, never will, no. Nope. I do like working out though. I've been working out for a while, but no. That is not part of the deal for me. I do compete in bodybuilding, but when I compete in drug-tested natural bodybuilding shows where nobody should be on steroids for those. That's the idea. But I do like working out. I do that a lot. I've been doing it for a while. Now we're on the natty grind, bro. A lot less fuss that way, I think. I got a fun job, beautiful family. None of that is like worth putting, and in good health. None of that is worth putting at risk just for that. Yep. Yeah, the primes are pretty anabolic though. That's true. That's true. No, I got them baby little shoulders and traps. We're working on them, but yeah. Painfully, obviously natty in the traps and shoulders department. Yeah. Checking out your exercise journey, doing 30 minutes of walking 3 times a week. Okay, great. Are you nailing that, diet? Good job, man. Way to get it moving. You tracking your calories and macros? Because that's really that is the primary path to fat loss if that's your goal. It also happens to be the primary path to gains if that's your goal, but specifically for your situation. Mostly 100%, okay. Well, the more seriously you plan out and stick to your plan of calories, the more effective your fat loss will be. If you need a refresher on that, you can type !fat loss. You can watch that video real quick, and if you want to have an app that can help you kind of like track, schedule, adjust your calorie intake over time, you can type !RP diet. But either way, you're getting up, you're getting moving, you're walking, taking steps on the path. That's good, man. That's good. I always want to try to be helpful. And that's the main thing. Is I say track your calories, but what I really mean by that is like plan your food and stick to the plan and adjust the plan as the results are along what you want or not, right? If they're what you want, great, keep it going. If they're not quite there, then maybe make an adjustment, you know? It doesn't quite fit, whether it's your weight's not moving or you're feeling way too hungry, tired all the time, you can make some adjustments. Ugh. Either way, man, proud of you, dude. Way to get after it. Keep it going. Oh. Exactly, diet is what's gonna change your body for sure. One way or the other, huh? That's right. Oh. What are you doing for recovery? I mean, usually just food and rest. I like to train every day, so I don't generally take a lot of days off, but I mean, like today is a day where this is gonna be a very low-key workout. Yeah. Very low-key workout. Just getting here to get a pump because we got a busy day all of a sudden. It happens. Busy day all of a sudden to change our schedule a little bit for the morning, so. Oh, good. Ice baths? No way. No, not for me. Or for you too, Chin, that's fine. You can talk about recovery too, yeah. I'm sure deep tissue massage is nice. Yeah. Today's a busy day, yeah. Yep. Lots going on IRL and with work stuff too, but you know what? We'll handle the IRL business and we'll figure out work as we go. All good. I got a good team, so we'll figure things out, but today is gonna be kind of a recovery day. Just get in the gym for a pump, you know? The massage itself is practically torture. Yeah, never did get into that one. But like, I guess if you really struggle with like having your muscles like knot up and stuff, maybe that could help, right? Thankfully, I don't usually have that happen. Thankfully not. Ugh. On the sleep, yeah, sleep is the biggest thing, yep. Yep. So I don't do a ton of extra crazy stuff for recovery, but my favorite thing for recovery probably is, yeah, sleep and blood flow. Yeah. Like movement, like blood flow for like walking and movement and sleep. Sleep is just like that Saiyan kind of, you know, recovery pod thing. The biggest surprise when I changed my diet is I can see better and further. Yeah, I you know what? I think I can see that. Just not like full of food all the time. Maybe, you know? Not all so carved up you can't even see straight. I wonder. There's probably you sleep more, yeah? I'm not sleeping for like a ton at night, but I could take naps. Yesterday we actually, like not last night, but yesterday we did get some pretty good sleep at night. Was really nice for leg day, felt pretty good. Blood pressure, yeah. I think probably something to do with that. It's good. Good. 7 hours max, yeah, 7 hours is pretty good. I feel you. Yeah, I don't usually nap, but it's like something that could help. Ugh. You're older, so pain is common. Well, as you get in better shape, you know, it may become less common. Isn't that neat? Still. You're working on it, man. You're working on a good path, I think. Yeah, I'm not getting like super crazy sleep, but I'm working on that. That's like one of the main things I'm working on, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe not the main thing I'm working on, but that's like the #1 thing that probably could use the most improvement, I think, out of my training and diet and sleep. Sleep is definitely like the worst, right? My hip and lower back been disappearing since arm deadlifts. Yeah, man, the posterior chain work is huge. Yeah, huge. Ugh. Yeah, Dad, you're using that brain a lot. Ronaldo's house, #1 important tool, he said sleep. Yeah, it is. It is. That's right. It's true. Ugh. It's like, why? You know, unless you need it in particular. You got somebody driving their elbow into your shoulder or something. You could spend some time in a cold tub, or you could just go get all snuggly in your bed, you know? I might just go get snuggly in the bed instead of doing an ice bath or deep tissue massage. But again, if those things are helpful to you, go for it. I might just go get a little rester, you know? Just pile up on the couch or something, you know? Oh boy. thinking just because of how the day's going, might have to do a, like, instead of streaming in the morning, might be like a YouTube thing. We'll see. If my weight isn't going down, so, let me see. Your weight should be going down. Even if you're gaining muscle at the same time, the weight on the scale would likely, it should be going down if you're dieting properly and you're trying to lose weight. 5'11", 230, been lifting every other day, seeing gains, the weight isn't going down. So the same thing for above and beyond inch, you know? Do you want to be losing weight? If you want to be losing weight, then you need to be in a deficit. But yeah, you're probably not going to be gaining muscle fast enough to outdo the fat loss over the long term in a deficit of calories. So yeah, if you want to be losing weight and you're not, and you haven't been losing weight for like 2 weeks, then bring your calories down or increase your activity a little bit if you prefer. But yeah, again, it always comes down to this, like, are you tracking your calories? Because if you're tracking your stuff, then we should be able to make an easy adjustment. But if you're not tracking your stuff, start doing that. Start doing that, because that'll give you some concrete numbers to work with to make adjustments. And then it's like, it's really hard to not lose weight if you are tracking your stuff and sticking to it, you know? Then making adjustments when necessary, right? Really hard to not lose weight. Nothing that we're doing today should stop us from doing like a good push day tomorrow. Getting some blood in the area, you know, just getting some blood flowing. A little extra arm and shoulder pump. Always good stuff for me. This is recovery though, right? This is blood flow, baby. Blood flow, baby. Good, Zora, yep. Keep it moving. Good stuff, man. Good job. Isn't that kind of fun? How you just kind of like tactically make little adjustments? Yep. It's good stuff. Proud of you guys. Oof. Doing the dang thing, man. Doing the dang thing. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Exalt. Working on it, man. Never struggled with weight. Good, good. Counting calories felt recruited anxiety inducing. Gotcha. Well, you know, I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, you know what? Like, fair enough. If you never struggle with weight, then that's good. But it's like anxiety doesn't really need you to stop you from doing what's good for you, right? It can. Some people will be like, I really struggle with anxiety going to the gym. It's like, I'm sorry to hear that. Go to the gym. Like, it will, like, doing good things that are important for you, for your health and well-being, and powering through anxiety allows you to sort of learn, hey, I can feel anxious and still get the shit done that I need to. And then you build the habit of being able to do that. realize that the anxiety is there, but still do the good thing. Don't let anxiety keep you from doing things that are important to you, right? So if you become anxious about tracking calories, it's like, work through that, right? Because you're still doing the good stuff, right? You're still taking care of yourself. You're still taking positive steps despite what, you know, anxiety. But anxiety doesn't necessarily mean that there's actually a threat or it should be something that you're doing, right? And the better that you are at facing anxiety and still doing the good thing, you know, you build the ability to do that, which is a good, right? I'm not saying anxiety isn't real, I'm just saying it doesn't have to stop you from doing good things, right? So, but thankfully, if you don't struggle with weight, good. But sometimes you just gotta do what's gotta be done, you know? Oh. And it may take you a while to sort of have tracking your calories be something that gives you some assurance and like makes you feel good that you're working towards your goal rather than something stressful. But again, the longer you do something, the better you can get at sort of finding what mental gradient to follow to have it feel good for you. A lot of this stuff takes practice, you know? That's how it works. This discipline stuff. But I can tell you from personal experience, it's worth it. You feel pretty good once you get in a good groove. I'm thankful that I can tell you from being in a position of being in a good groove right now, it feels pretty good. And I've gotten better at maintaining discipline and kind of sticking to what I want to do even post-competition, right? Because there's a tendency to diet for competition. Once you get done, you're like, oh, finally I'm done, and you just go nuts with food. And it's like, that's not what I'm doing this time, and it feels the best. It takes the most discipline, probably, but it also feels the best. So, good. It might not be the easiest thing to do, right? You might not be, because it's like giving into momentary desire is not what feeling I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the overarching long-term feel good, not like the following every impulse feel good, you know what I mean? You establish these actions and ways of doing things that you're saying, ah, this is the one that I want to do in the future. This is the one that I feel the best having done. And you do those things. Right? But sometimes you have to learn along the way, and that's okay too. But I try to provide you guys with like the wisdom path that I've learned about from doing what I've done. And then if it, you know, eventually you may find your way to that path anyway, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember him talking about this. And then you're there. But it may take some trial and error, you know? It may take some experiential learning. Certainly has for me. But always good to have the underlying overarching info, right? But I'm always learning too. So, take all that with a grain of salt. It's like you know the right thing, you just gotta figure out how to do it the way that makes sense to you. And I don't mean morally correct thing in this situation. That too, but a lot of this applies to morally correct decisions, but I'm just talking about dieting or training or whatever, you know? But it's good practice. Good practice. All right. All right. I mean, you could do that, Izzy, but you might get arrested. Dancing out in public in your underwear, you might, that's one way to work through anxiety, I guess. But I suppose. I always learn, yep. That's what I was telling Archer. Like, hey, I'm a grown-up, but I'm still learning every day. It's the people who think they know everything and don't have anything to learn that are actually the dumbos. Really smart people, wise people, always know they have more to learn. and even seek that. So, yep. Get your dancing going for your workout? Sure, go for it. Get you moving. You can see that. Go for it. I usually just do push-ups and curls. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's doing awesome. He's a good guy. Making his way through, learning on the go, like we all are. But he's doing a great job. I'm very proud of him. Very grateful to be his dad. I'm very grateful to have him be my boy. 30 minutes straight of dance, that'd make you tired. I'm not used to it, but that would be a little bit of exercise for sure. You tired. I wasn't kidding about this being a short workout, by the way, guys. We gotta go here pretty soon. I don't even usually turn the stream on for a short workout like this, but I thought I would. Say hi to you guys. Check in for my gym stream enjoyers, even if it's just a morning little morning pump. But we got real life stuff we gotta do. Gotta tag in, getting Archer to school and stuff. I mean, you could definitely make use of an hour. I'd rather be out here than not, for sure. For sure. What age is a good age for kids to work out? Depends on what kind of workout you're talking about. I mean, I guess like whenever they're interested in it would be one thing. But, you know, for youngsters, it's probably good to get out and just play, you know? Go play some sports, go run around, you know? Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see if we can get something going later today. Get a more actual stream in. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, as early as you want to, you know, as early as you want. It's gonna be a busy day for a shin, but we're getting there. Like I said, come out here, say what's up, get warmed up. Get it going. Hey, shout out, thanks for the power up, bro. Appreciate it, man. A little KO Ken power up for us, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. A little warm-up power up. Not quite Saiyan level, but you're halfway there. Did it work out enough? No, it's a not that kind of workout today, unfortunately. Turn the camera around, I can't think about your point of view. Looking at my computer, my wall. Nope. Don't have a big workout today, unfortunately. Just in here getting it going. Just a little warm up before we gotta go handle some business. Get Archer to school and drop Jenny off and just keep the day going, you know? But even then, come out here and get a little something going, you know what I mean? Whew. Oh. Still a nice warm up though. Still good to do a little something. Pretty good, I've just gotten up and walked, but I wanted to walk later. Oh. We could have used a day off anyway, so I'd rather come in here and do something. A little recovery day, a little light workout, a little pump sesh. The free hang helps stretch lower back? Maybe. Maybe. The best thing for lower back is training glute and hamstring stuff, like hip hinge stuff, I think. If you want your lower back to like feel better, do hip hinge stuff. A lot of lower back is just glute and hamstring, in my opinion. In terms of like health, a lot of glute and hamstring. That'd be the business right there. Have more to ease real quick. Tomorrow will be a proper chest day, I think. Nothing that we've done today should stop us from doing that. Alrighty. Saw the new Max Conquest 2200. Hold on a second, let me untime you out. Yeah, you don't usually get weapons week 2. That's next week. And you have 2 set from, you get one catalyst charge from 1600 and 1 catalyst charge just from logging in. So that's how you have 2 set. Yep. All right. Gotta go, boys. Gotta go. Gotta go get ready to tote people around. If you guys enjoy the stream, follow the stream. Well, I got deleted, you typed murloc.io. The bot doesn't like links. It's not in trouble or anything. This is what it is. But if you guys enjoy the stream, follow the stream. If you love the stream, sub to the stream. That'll also let you type murloc.io in the chat without getting timed out by the bot. But either way, appreciate the love. Sorry for the short stream, but rather get in here and do something. Thought I'd go ahead and say hi. Should be back on at some point today for gaming and whatnot. See you guys then. Peace.